In the fast-paced, ever-shifting landscape of Nigerian music, moments of genuine surprise are, honestly, pretty rare. But on what seemed like just another ordinary day, the industry was jolted by a claim so audacious it felt like a plot twist in a blockbuster movie. The architect of this chaos was none other than Odumodublvck, the fiery rapper known for his distinct flow and unapologetic persona. He took to social media and, well, dropped a bombshell. He declared that the legendary Wizkid, a global Afrobeats icon, had not just given him a feature for his upcoming album, but had actually gifted him an entire song. The track, he explained, was originally Wizkid's, but the starboy himself insisted Odumodublvck take it and make it his own, a gesture of immense generosity. This was not just about a simple collaboration. It was a narrative of mentorship and respect from the highest echelons of the industry. Odumodublvck's announcement painted a picture of Wizkid as a benevolent king, spotting talent and anointing it with a golden touch. And to make the story even more unbelievable, he added another layer. He claimed that both Wizkid, Davido, had contributed their verses to his project completely free of charge. In an industry where features from artists of their caliber can command astronomical fees, the idea of two titans offering their services for free was almost unheard of. It wasn't just a feature, it was a cosign of the highest order, a powerful statement of belief in Odumodublvck's artistry and his rising movement. This wasn't just a collaboration, it was a coronation. The timing of Odumodublvck's explosive revelation could not have been more strategic, whether by design or, just sheer coincidence. The news broke just as the nation was consumed by the finale of Big Brother Naija. As the confetti settled on the stage, Emisi was crowned the winner. Millions of Nigerians were already glued to their screens and timelines. It was into this superheated environment of peak online engagement that Odumodublvck threw his musical grenade. The BB Naija finale had created a captive audience. His announcement hijacked the narrative. Reality TV, celebrity culture, the music industry. The synergy was immediate and honestly pretty powerful. The hashtags that had been dominated by Emisi's victory suddenly found themselves competing with Concerto Wizkid, Davido, Odumodublvck. The conversation shifted in a heartbeat. Fans who had spent weeks passionately debating housemates were now passionately debating the implications of this unprecedented musical alliance. It was a masterclass in capturing the public's attention, leveraging a moment of national cultural significance to launch a story that would dominate headlines for days. The news didn't just make a splash, it created a tsunami that washed over the entire entertainment ecosystem. The immediate reaction from the public was, honestly, a tidal wave of adoration and excitement. A significant portion of fans took Odumodublvck's claim at face value and celebrated it as a beautiful moment for Nigerian music. For them, this was proof of a new era of unity. The narrative of Wizkid gifting a song and both he and Davido offering their talents for free was seen as a powerful endorsement of Odumodublvck's movement. Social media was flooded with posts praising the superstars for their humility and for putting collaboration over competition. They saw it as a veteran move, with established legends lifting up the next generation. A sign that the industry was maturing and fostering a healthier, more supportive environment for its artists. However, as the initial euphoria began to subside, a healthy dose of skepticism started to creep in. The story, while inspiring, also sounded, well, a little too good to be true for many. Seasoned observers of the Nigerian music scene, who have witnessed countless rivalries and industry politics, began to question the authenticity of the claim. Was Wizkid, an artist known for his carefully curated and often elusive public persona, really just giving away entire songs? And would Davido, in the midst of his own global album campaign, really offer a free feature alongside his biggest competitor? These questions gave rise to a counter-narrative. one that suggested this might be an incredibly clever marketing stunt designed to generate maximum buzz. This division created a fascinating debate online. On one side, you had the believers, the optimists who championed the story as a win for unity and brotherhood. They shared celebratory memes, lauded the artists, and eagerly awaited the album's release to witness history. On the other side were the cynics, the realists who viewed the entire episode through a lens of strategic promotion. Even if no money was exchanged, the cultural capital and media attention generated by the claim were payment enough. This faction believed Odumodublvck was a marketing genius, expertly playing the game to his advantage. Just as the narrative of unity was reaching its peak, a new wrinkle appeared, threatening to unravel the feel-good story. Eagle-eyed fans on social media noticed something that sent a jolt through the burgeoning conversation. Davido had allegedly unfollowed Odumodublvck on Instagram. In the world of celebrity social media, an unfollow is the digital equivalent of a public declaration of war. It's a subtle but powerful gesture, often interpreted as a sign of disapproval or a falling out. Suddenly, the whispers of discord grew louder. The timing was suspicious, coming right after Odumodublvck's grand announcement that put Davido, Wizkid in the same sentence. The online feud watchers went into overdrive. Theories began to fly fast and furious. Had Davido felt slighted? Maybe he was unhappy about being mentioned in the same breath as Wizkid, especially in a narrative orchestrated by another artist. Some speculated the claim of a free feature was not entirely accurate, or that Odumodublvck had spoken out of turn, revealing details that were meant to be kept private. The alleged unfollow was all the evidence they needed to call the celebrated unity a sham. Sensing the narrative spiraling, Odumodublvck moved to douse the flames. He returned to social media with a different tone. He addressed the rumors head-on, making clear he had immense respect for Davido and for Wizkid. He emphasized he never intended to create conflict or to pit one artist against the other. His message was a plea for peace, steering the conversation back to the music and away from toxic fan wars. As the dust begins to settle, the central question remains unanswered, hanging in the air like an unresolved chord. Will Wizkid step forward to confirm or deny Odumodublvck's story? Will Davido step forward to confirm or deny Odumodublvck's story? Their silence has become a key part of the drama. Both artists are masters of public relations, known for calculated moves, known for controlling their narratives. Their refusal to comment could mean the story is true, or it could mean the story is an exaggeration. This mystery has intensified the debate. Serendipitous generosity, brilliant promotional strategy. If strategy, Odumodublvck is not just a talented rapper, but a marketing savant. He made his album the most anticipated project of the year by creating a narrative that overshadowed everything else. He leveraged two titans' names to create a story bigger than himself, of unity, respect, unprecedented collaboration. The debate sparks conversations about Afrobeats' future. If true, a precedent for collaboration and mentorship, encouraging established stars to support rising talent and challenging the zero-sum rivalry idea. If a ploy, it shows sophisticated album rollouts where story can be as important as the music. Either way, Odumodublvck changed the game, forcing a rethink on the power of narrative.